The Museum of African American History and Culture in Washington, D.C. tells the powerful story of African American life, history, and culture, from the struggles of slavery to the achievements of today. This museum celebrates the strength and resilience of a people. Come with us as we explore this incredible space that honors the past and inspires the future.
Trumbull. I'm a visitor advocate here at the National Museum of African American History and Culture here in Washington, D.C. And it's a pleasure to give a short orientation on how the museum works and how the visitor can get the best experience out of their visitation here at the museum. The museum opened 2016. The first time that the museum was, when African Americans tried to have this museum, was during World War I. When the black veterans came back from World War I, they wanted some type of thing to honor them. The concept of this museum is actually like over 100 years old, and it took that long for the museum to actually to be created. In 2003, President George W. Bush set aside the funding for the museum in 2003. The museum went under construction, and the museum opened September 24, 2016. Oh, because African Americans, we are part of American history. So this is really American history, because we have built the country, we have supported the country, fought in wars, contribute to the culture of the country. So it's very important for have some place where to show the contributions of the African Americans throughout American history. Oh my gracious, there's so much to see and visit and learn in this museum. Like I said, in the history galleries, visitors explored African American history from the 1400s, where Africa began the journey in Africa. Most of our ancestors did come from the west coast of Africa, so you can find that journey from slavery to freedom and how African Americans contributed to this country. Upstairs in the culture gallery, how African Americans contributed to culture here in America. The sports, the military contributions of the African Americans. The exhibit called Power Place, where you can show how wherever the African Americans settled, kind of like made it his own and formed their own cultures, the towns and villages that the African Americans created. So it's a lot here to learn, about the African American here in America. First of all, we present to the visitors a map, and on the map, there's a diagram of the whole museum. We advise visitors to do the history galleries first. The history galleries are located one level down from here, the entrance to the history galleries. What you will be doing, you're going to enter into this room. In this room, you're going to take the staircase in this room, or the elevator in this room, all the way down to the C3 gallery first. At the C3 gallery, you're going to begin the journey in African American history in the 1400s in Africa. Third floor upstairs is called the Community Gallery on L3. The Community Gallery consists of the African American contribution to sports, the military contributions of the African Americans. Also, there's a section and gallery that deals with the African American. If the gallery is titled Making a Way Out of No Way. A brand new exhibit on the third floor. This exhibit features how black women was powerful through the civil rights movement. Black women did not get the credit, they did not get leadership roles, but this exhibit will show how the black women were basically the backbone of the civil rights movement here in America, and how despite them not even getting the credit that they deserve, but they were the backbone of the movement. And this exhibit honors the African American black women, a brand new exhibit that's open here at the museum. So basically that's it, how the museum works. We do it, like I said, advise visitors to do the history galleries first, downstairs, then to explore the 3 galleries upstairs in the museum.
I hope that this video inspired you to learn more, reflect on American history, and celebrate the rich culture that continued to shape its world. For Bush Radio News, I am Lydia Mahwangan. The opinions, findings, and conclusions stated herein are those of the author and do not necessarily reflect those of the United States Department of State.